Hello everyone, this is a generic video to show you how to use the CBE platform. Whenever I'm giving you any mock papers, I expect you to write the mock papers on the CBE platform itself. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to open my Safari. Share the screen with you. Right, so on your Google or Safari or any search engine, you write CBE practice platform ACC. That will directly navigate you to a CBE practice platform. You go to the practice platform and you log into the practice platform. Okay, so you need to type the practice platform here and you need to log into the practice platform. Since I have already used one of my students' ACC ID and password, it directly navigates me to the practice platform. But that would not happen with you, because when you are clicking onto the login button, which is the one up here, it will ask you for the ACC ID and password. You need to put your ACC ID and password, and then you will reach this page, which is a test reach page. Here, there are all the exams that are available on the CBE platform. For example, let's take financial reporting for today. ACCA itself has got a lot of practice papers that are up here. So you can choose to give any of these practice papers also. So for example, the student that I have used right now for the ACC ID, he has already assigned himself a FR specimen paper. Right, so I'm going to go to some unassigned paper. So when you click on practice exams, there are 3 practice exams that they have given you, and you have to assign the exam to you. So you click on the assign button and the paper will be assigned to you. So if you see here, there's this new paper that is assigned to you. You click on the paper and you start the paper. Right, so this works. This platform is so beautiful. This works exactly the same way as your exam paper looks. So you'll get a full feel of your examination, and then you click on your next, and go to the main page. Yes, and you start your paper. And this is how an ideal paper looks, because this is a skill level paper. It is a mix of MCQs and also typed paper. So you can see your questions here and you can keep on going through all of them and answering them at the same time. The navigation button shows you what paper, what question you have attempted or seen or unseen. Everything will be up here, right? I'm going to go to this section B and go to a random question, let's say question number 27. Right, so this is an MTQ question, and you will be able to see the questions here and answer it directly also. And finally, I'm going to go to the section C and go to this kind of question paper, right? So if you are doing a professional level paper, your paper would ideally be split into 2 parts like this, okay, where you have a question on one side, which you can scroll down. You can only scroll it down when you click on that side. Okay, you can't be clicking on this side and scrolling this one, right? So you need to click on this side. You need to activate the screen on your left side if you want to scroll through the question. And then you keep on scrolling the question and reading the question, okay? Because this question is on this side also, I'm going to just go through the whole page, run through the whole page. The page would go as a normal Excel sheet, right? There are restricted Excel applications that you have up here, which you can see on your screen right now. Okay, so that is how you go through the page. On the navigator, you can easily see which questions you have done. You can also flag a question and come back to it later. And when you're done with it, you can unflag it. So this is exactly how the exam portal will look to you. And that is why I wanted you to do all the mock papers in this platform. Now, there are some questions which are, sorry, let me just go back and So this is your last question already. Okay. So to view the whole screen, then only it'll let me move to the last question. Right. So this is basically showing how the things have been done. And here it shows the review of attempted and non-attempted papers, etc. So when you're done with all this, you can end the exam up here. Okay. You can always retake any exam, so that should not be a problem at all. And you can end the paper here. Okay. So once you exited from that, you are out of the platform. I'm going to log in again to show you where we started from. Now, when I tell you to solve a mock paper, which is from the ACCA official resources, it's going to be easy because you're going to have the question and the answer on this, and the answer sheet, the blank sheet on the same platform. Okay. But when I'm giving you a mock paper, which is not from the official ACCA official resources, that is when you're going to use a blank workspace. Okay. A blank workspace is the one that you will be using when I am sending you a mock paper. And suppose I assign that to myself. So if you see now, there are two blank spaces here. I'm going to use any one because none of them are used up. And I'm going to start the paper. So if you see, the left side is empty. Okay. Why? Because the mock paper is the one that I've emailed you or WhatsApped you. Right. And then you start writing your answer up here. Right? Because this is a FR paper, you have Excel sheet. But if it is a theory paper like audit, there are chances of you having a word sheet only. Right? So this is how you're going to use the CBE platform. Once you are done with everything, you can remove yourself from here. Just go to next, and end your exam up here. Okay. Now, once you have attempted all the papers, I'm going to mark your papers. So when I'm going to mark from this area, and I'll be doing my own marking, and the review for each question that you answered specifically in your section C, or all of the typed questions are going to be in this platform itself. So don't ask for reviews after I've already given, because you will find all of it over here only. And then your result would be seen here, and then your performance chart would be seen on the last page. So basically, this is a very beautiful platform where you can be, assessing everything all together. Of course, there is no performance because there is none of the exams that are given right now. So this place is blank as of. Okay. I hope you're very clear with it. I'm going to recap. On the ACCA or on any search engine, you type ACCA practice platform, you'll be navigated to this page, and then you scroll down and you can click on login to the practice platform. When you click on the login to the practice platform, you would be asked for your ACCA ID and password. You give that up and you will reach the test reach. Whichever exam you're giving, you need to select that exam from here, because there are some exams which are typed and only have Word documents. There are some exams which are typed and calculated. So you have an Excel and Word document combination. So you select that and you're going to write up the answers, right? Your marks will be seen once I inform you that I've already checked your work. You will be able to see your marks in terms of results and marks everywhere. And the performance will be seen compared to how you have done from the start of the exam to the end of the exam. One more thing, the question papers that I give you would be a combination of MCQs and also the typed paper. So the typed one can be used or can be done over here on the Excel platform or the CV platform in general, but the MCQs would not be able to be done here. So you need to write them in a piece of paper and share that separately with me, or you can also do it on an Excel sheet or a Word sheet and send it to me. I would be marking them separately and this would be marked separately. But it is very, very important that all the mock papers, as much as possible, are solved on this platform only. So you get a hand of how the actual exam would be viewed, and you'd be better in terms of using the restricted amount of Excel options that you have also. I hope this is much clear to you. For the first timers and somebody who wants to brush up on how to use the CV platform. Thanks a lot for listening, and I will be seeing you soon. All the best. Thank you.